What's up, guys, and welcome back to SLS Animations. As you can see from on your screen, we were doing a big deluxe action figure with accessories. John Wick, the big box. That's what I keep calling it, the big box. It's actually the deluxe action figure with accessories. Over here getting tongue tied, but it's a big box. I can't even fit the whole thing on my screen. There's the bottom. You got some shades of ashes all the way up to the top. You have the Diamond Select logo. So yeah, big shout out to our friends over at Diamond Select Toys for sending this bad boy out for us to review and get the information out to you guys about exactly what's going on with this Lion Gates film Keanu Reeves extravaganza. As you guys already know, we've already done, I believe, all the previous action figures in the movie series or the Diamond Select series, and it's been absolutely amazing. We've done some amazing shots. I'll scroll them through the screen right now. We've done some giveaways and things like that in the past, and I'm absolutely in love with this 7-inch action figure of 2014's John Wick movies. They're doing 1, 2, and 3. I think there's one more out that I haven't come across, and that's him in like casual gear. We'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. I'm a big fan, as I said. But look at this box. It's massive. It has all these pieces on it. It's like a giant movie box, and you can see the figure inside there. It's absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead and bust this bad boy open. One more time, big shout out to Diamond Select. The link to this action figure is down in the description, and you can just go straight there and you don't even have to listen to the rest of the review. You can just go ahead and click it and get it and save some time for yourself. Well, not really, but you already know what it is, guys. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. All right, guys, so without further ado, let's get into this box. It's massive, it's huge, and we want to see what's inside. As you see, it's velcroed on the sides to keep all those pieces in there. And here it is displayed quite nicely. As you guys can see, it comes with a lot of accessories. 2 shotguns, a AR-15, separate pistols. Here, let me try to get all these pieces out. It is a massive box. There are a lot of pieces. All right, so without further ado, we're going to try to get all these pieces out without losing them. Here we go. First thing out, we can get John Wick out of here. Boom. There's the piece. Big shout out to Diamond Select putting in work on this. If there was a war between companies that were producing action figures for the John Wick movies, I would say that Diamond Select Toys definitely won that war. This is the best John Wick action figure out on the market today, in my personal opinion. Please don't go quoting me and making reports, because that's just not nice. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is that massive chest that he had buried, I believe, in his gun room. So many pieces here. Let me try to get them all out. Fast forward the camera. Actually, yeah, let's just do it one piece at a time. So we got this piece, which is a box that you guys can see. I believe you can put the shotguns in here. Let's grab those out next. You have the pump shotgun here. Very soft plastic. No blast effects just yet, but hopefully they'll take notes from our reviews and get that going. Just gotta see the scopes and everything. It's quite good. No, it does not actually pump there, but it'd be nice if it did. So I'll just sit that down into the box there and go to the next gun if I can. All right, so we have the long 12 gauge shotgun there. Let's get it in focus. The long 12 gauge there. Crafted to perfection. Looks pretty good. It's a nice little piece there in the front. And also, it does not pump. And as I said, those are the only features that are missing on these guns for the John Wick character. I also put this one in the box, put that down. As you can see, so far both guns fit in the box. And this is, I believe, an M16 AR-15. I'm not sure. It has a lot of modifications, as you guys can see. I'm sure there's a gun buff on there right now calling me out. Instead of being mean, just put the answer in the description, and the whole world will know what this amazing piece of weaponry is. Let's go ahead and put that also into the case. As you guys can see, we now have all the pieces fitting in the case. Unlike the competition is what I will call them. There's big complaints online about that. We have the two pieces that also go into, I believe those are gold bars for spinning. They do not come out. They're static, but for, say, a toy photography or a stop motion film or something like that, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and try to sit that down in there. It sits in flat. We also have the gun rack piece. As you guys can see, it has a knife, some blades, some grenades, some pistols. Those are also static pieces, but there are separate pieces just to put in here for the one gun and the one grenade, and the roll of coins, which we will get to in a second. Also, that fits in there perfectly. It has a door that shuts on the top, crazy, and it has metal pieces on metal brackets on the back to assure that it will not be falling off or anything. As you guys can see, it's crafted with wood, and more wood. So this is an awesome piece all by itself. Let's get the other pieces out. There's a stand for John Wick, which is needed. Alright guys, so as you may remember from previous reviews, we already reviewed and showed this piece, the marker piece where the debt was fulfilled, if you will. It's a 1 of 1 marker. That's what Diamond Select says, so it's pretty big, as you guys can see. Put the thumb there, get the blood marker. Also, it comes with the coin, the currency. I have a couple of these now, so I'm going to build my own little collection of these, of the gold coins from the John Wick movie. As you guys can see, it's very reflective, very cool looking. The entire logo. Make sure you guys saw that. And yeah, everything's there. So you also have those miniature version of those coins for John Wick's character there, which goes inside. Let's get some of these pieces out the way. Such a massive box, which goes inside the it's actually a finger piece to get that. I gotta remember there's a finger piece to get these out so they don't get stuck. That piece slides in there like that, so it's removable. Let's put that down. It also comes with a grenade that slides into there. So that's a nice little accessory for action figure recreation, or, you know, toy photography, stop motion, you know, playtime, whatever, however you guys are doing your collection. And the extra pistol up top, as you guys can see there. I will probably be making some blast effects, as you can see in previous videos that I've done with this exact collection of John Wick figures. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I believe that goes there, and I might just actually do a real stop motion this time just for this action figure. As you guys can see, it fits in, it looks perfect. And yes, only you know that some of these pieces actually come out for, say, you know, recreation. But also these knives and things were in other sets, so if you were collecting the other ones, then you already know your arsenal's getting up there. I'm gonna take the coin and the marker and put them inside the box here, because I believe they will fit. And put the top on and the top on and shut it, and yes, everything fits inside. Just gonna put that to the side. There's a stand for John Wick here. I haven't seen a stand like this in a while from Diamond Select with the whole oval, so we'll see how that works out. And here's the action figure, John Wick. I believe they used the buck of the original action figure to bring this one to life. 22 or more points of articulation. There's a lot of amazing articulation on this figure, so Let me show you some of the range of the elbow. The double jointed elbow allows you to put the hand up near the face, behind his head if you need to recreate some scenes from the movie when he may have had his hands behind his head or done a martial arts move. Yeah, Diamond Select had it nailed. I do like the extra feature on this with the tie flying. That'll be great for some action moves. This figure is at the price point of, I believe, like $50, $49, $99. Link is in the description. It may change. It may go up or down. I'm not sure at this exact moment, but I do know that the link will give you the exact price. But at this moment, it's going for $49.99. Deluxe action figure. As you guys can see, the pistol is rubber band to his hand, and I'm not going to take that off right now. I mean, yes, it does fit his hand, but since I'm doing the review, just put it there for just as you guys can see. All right, so we can get a full range, full stretch, ab articulation here. Pretty decent look down. Even more decent look up. The head has decent range as well, if you guys were wondering. You guys already know. The legs, they're still using that old school T-joint to pull off the splits and everything over their Diamond Select. But, you know, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. So you can get a full split out of them there. The kick up and a kick back. A lot of action figures are not allowing the kick back these days. But the kick up, kick back, they're both extravagantly articulated. Double jointed knees for any run sequences you guys may want to recreate in action figure form, for all those martial arts moves that he does in the movie. Down at the foot, as you guys can see, we got some decent range there too. Full movement. I mean, there's so much articulation on this figure. If you haven't already invested in one of these, the regular ones go for like $24, $25 US. You guys are missing out. If you guys like this movie, I mean, love this movie. I mean, I personally think some of the fight scenes are a little long, but that's a mood, you know. That's a whole vibe. If you're into fight scenes like that, then it's definitely gonna, you know, get that feeling. All right, well, look at that. The stand works perfectly. At the $50 price point, I believe this will probably be the max out for what they do for this exact figure. I mean, as a fan of this movie and this product from Diamond Select, I personally would have liked to seen maybe a higher budgeted one. I know I'm asking for a lot, but when I look at this pack and I look at this box and I see all this extra space in here at the top, I'm gonna turn it upside down. At the top, you have all this extra space. I know I'm thinking really far with this, but a motorcycle would have been nice. I know, a motorcycle, that's asking for a lot. How much more would you had to put on the price to get that? I would say another $20. It was worth another $20. I know he would have been the only figure with a motorcycle, but another $20. I would have definitely loved a motorcycle to recreate those scenes, to make that an even sweeter pot. You could have given us multiple head sculpts. Just small tooling would have been able to do that. You could have maybe given us an open mouth extra one and used the other 2 or 3 that you guys already have from the other figures. Couple more hands to swap out, you know, just maybe 2 or 3 more, nothing big, things you guys already have made, and that would have blown this out, you know, the water. This would have been unmatched John Wick action figure. Not saying that it's not unmatched now, because honestly it's not, but just, you know, untouchable. It would have been, you know. But not saying that you guys didn't do a good job, because you guys did a great job And as you can see, we have all kinds of crazy accessories. I'm gonna go recreate something special for our friends over at Diamond Select Toys and see what I come up with. Big shout out to them one more time. Links are in the description. Diamond Select, I love you guys. Thank you for sending this out. I know I ranted a little bit there about things that I wished came in the pack, but it's only because the box was so big. I understand the box had to be so big for the chest, but you know, when I first pulled it out, I completely just, you know, you can't open it. So it's like, oh my God, what's inside? You know, because this whole thing was on the front, which is also pretty cool. I think I will use it in a stop motion in this exact manner. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Your boy Jay Logan here. You know how much I love action figures. You know how much I love the photography. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will see you in the next action figure review, and you guys can already, you already know what's next.